Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe 30th Anniversary Seymour Sci Fi Find the Elite Combat Trooper. Now, get a good look at him here in the packaging. Probably right beneath the Zombie Viper as far as my most anticipated figures from this wave. He looks awesome here in the packaging. He's of course got two alternate helmets, one his more traditional one and the other a new design with the face screen all the way down. And of course he comes with his laser rifle, his backpack, and his power cord, as well as his base. So on the back of the packaging here you can see some very nice box art of him, although he does appear to be holding a different laser weapon though. Well, I like the look of the one we got better. And his read-up says, Sci Fi is a laser trooper who is a master of precision and patience. A laser weapon requires someone who can hold his position for an extended time. Sci Fi is perfect for the job because he's a slow-moving, easy-going guy and an experienced marksman. He can keep perfectly still as the laser burns through enemy weapon systems in a continuous burst stream. So, a fantastic-looking figure here. Let's open him up. And here we have Sci Fi out of the packaging. Now, the only gear he doesn't have on him is his alternate helmet, which we'll get to in a little bit. And I've got to say, this is an absolutely beautiful figure. I believe the weapon's an all-new sculpt. I think a lot of the parts in this figure are all new sculpts, to be honest. Can't be quite sure, but I'm loving the backpack, how it attaches. The gun can come out of his hand and attach to the backpack itself, like so, which is really nice, although I did knock this cord off. Let's slide that back on real quick, and voila. So the cord does kind of bulk out when it's back here on his hook to his actual rig, but I'm sure you could tuck it somewhere. It's no big deal there. An absolutely beautiful sculpt, as I've already said. I'm really loving that head sculpt. All his armor's really nice. Just all the detail. I'm loving those little cords that attach to his legs. Of course, on the back here, you can see there's a lot of nice little paint apps on his weapon and on his backpack as well. So really awesome. Now his alternate helmet. This helmet, of course, being true to the original Sci Fi. We'll pull that off him. He's actually wanting to come off his base, but you can see there, in comparison, the only real difference is that one of the screens is down and his mouth isn't exposed. But very nice that we got both of them. Let's actually slip that on his head. And I like the look of both of them. I'll probably keep it with this one just because it's more classic sci-fi. Now pulling him off his base, we'll pull his backpack off. You can see, once again, very nice accessory. Wouldn't mind seeing this reused for a Sergeant Flash, to be completely honest, although it's a very nice accessory just for Sci-Fi. As you can see here, he's also got a little red buckle there that you couldn't quite see with his backpack on. Now let's actually pull his other helmet off as well. As far as his articulation, he does a full 360 at the head, some slight up and down. His arms go up, do a full 360, bend and spin at the elbow, spin at the wrist. Don't appear to be on a, well, yeah, there they go. They're on a hinge as well, which is really nice. His main abdomen articulation turns left and right, slight up and down, tiniest bit hindered by his vest. Let's see, his legs go forward, back, out, obviously double jointed at the knee, and a very nice ankle joint. So he's got the standard articulation for G.I. Joes. Once again, standard base, just a Sci-Fi on it. So, as I've said in other reviews, my area is absolutely flooded with waves 3 and 4 right now. There's a handful that are difficult to find. This guy and pretty much this guy, the Resolute Storm Shadow, not Resolute, Renegades, completely different cartoon. Renegade Storm Shadow and the Zombie Viper. I am responsible for the lack of Zombie Vipers, I admit. This guy, however, clearly is an amazing figure. It's a real shame because I think this is the last line, at least for a while, up until we start getting Retaliation figures. And I really hope they hold up with the rest of the 30th anniversary wave, because this guy is just fantastic. He's the way Joe should be done easily. I'm loving the detail. I'm loving the new weapon. I'm loving the alternate head sculpt. Enough good things cannot be said. This guy is right up there with the Zombie Viper as far as one of my all-time favorite Joes. Beautiful design, beautiful execution, and not that hard to find, which is another plus. So if you see this guy, pick him up, and this is JTrain997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.